Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Shotlift Family Firewood. So it is the holiday season, and everything that entails with family get-togethers and whatnot really cuts down on the time we have for firewood. On top of the normal holidays, we have my wife's birthday, my son's birthday, and my birthday all in the next 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And my wife hasn't been feeling so. Actually, cold has been running through our family, and now even a little touch of the flu. So with all that and the cold temps, it really hasn't allowed me to do much firewood. However, we did have an opportunity today. I had an order for boiler wood, and we took the Watchdog dump trailer and hauled that load of boiler wood. And on the way back, I was able to pick up a load of logs that my wife's uncle had set aside for me. Ended up being 2 loads. Actually, when I saw the pile, I thought it'd be 3, but it ended up to be 2. And it was all box elder, but that's good campfire stuff. And you know, I'll burn anything in the boiler. I'm not picky. So that'll make good wood for us. 2 fairly good sized loads. And you know, I started this morning. I think it was 6 degrees out when we started this morning, or maybe even 5. And the Watchdog dump trailer dumped and came back down just fine. No issues with the cold weather. It's the first time I had it hooked to the new, to me, red pickup. And that all worked good. The brakes, the lights, all worked the whole time, when that was a pleasant surprise. So yeah, anyway, so come along, we'll show you what we did today. Okay guys, welcome back to Shotlift Family Firewood. We are up early this morning. We got a load of boiler wood to deliver. Didn't do a video last week because we had some Christmas stuff, and took the boys sledding, and it was really cold. So it's not all that much warmer now, but it's supposed to be warmer this afternoon, I think. And we got this load of boiler wood to deliver, and then we got some logs to go pick up. So we will be back. All right, we got that load off, and we're here to get some logs. So we'll see. I gotta talk to him quick, but we'll be here. All right, guys. I wasn't prepared. I'm loading myself. So I got 1 load in the truck. This is all box elder, so most of it will probably be boiler wood, but that's okay. I use that too. But there's probably 3, probably not 3 full loads, but probably 3 loads here. So that's what we got. Loaded it with a case skid loader. It's very similar to my New Holland. The controls are a little different though. So that was a little bit different. Haven't run case controls in quite a while. But we'll come out here, show you the load on the trailer. So pretty decent load. Might grab a saw, cut this off quick. Don't need that hanging over the back. And this one, my board's not real happy with that one. I guess I didn't notice that, but that's all right. So anyway, let me grab the saw and cut that off, and then I'll meet you back at the house. Well, it only ended up being 2 loads, but this one's pretty big, so we'll get it unloaded. All right, we will probably bring the skid loader down here and get this piled up, and then we'll have to see what's next for today. So, but it's almost lunchtime, and I had to get the boys some lunch. But the Watchdog dump trailer worked real good. 1 load delivered, 2 loads brought home, and more work for us. So we'll be back. All right, guys, so I got the skid loader down here. We got the forks on it. I got this little pile of maple here. What I want to do is I want to pile this box elder up kind of over here. I'm going to try and just push this first pile over, and then we'll use the forks and carry the second pile over and just kind of try and get it all out of the way for now. And that's going to be our next project here, so let's get after it. Alright guys, that's probably going to be a wrap for this week. My wife's not feeling so hot, so I've got the boys, as you can see. But we were able to do a little bit of firewood this week, and got a little bit of wood in the yard. This will be summer campfire slash some boiler wood for me. So, all right, guys. I guess we're gonna have to call it a day. It's too cold to keep the boys outside for all that long. But we at least did some firewood, and with a couple of days off in the next week or two, hopefully we're able to do a lot more. We're gonna warm up this week. I wanted to go do some logging, but we're gonna warm up this week. So that's probably not gonna happen. We'll see how the week progresses, but I really want to get that skid loader and tree shear out and do some logging while there's no crops in the field. So I guess with that being said, I truly hope you all have a great Christmas and holiday season. We'll get through this and get through all the family get-togethers, and we'll be back with more. But I truly appreciate you watching, and we will see you on the next one.